To be frank, this is the height of betrayal. How did my son, whom I trust so much, agree to conspire with his father to do this to me? Right now I feel used and trashed. Please, how do I get this out of my head, as it's tormenting me daily? Welcome to yet another episode of How It Is Going. We bring you life stories on worries or heartbreaks in relationships and marriages. So sit, relax, and watch till the end of this video. If you could be very generous, please leave a comment. In 2021, my 18-year-old son, who was set to travel abroad for his studies, came home with a 26-year-old lady. He introduced her to us as his girlfriend and mother of his twins. My husband was mad. Neither of us had thought that he had a girlfriend, as he was a very hard-working boy who always came tops in class. He was a shy person. I felt it was obvious that the lady had initiated the process because of our status. His father erupted in fury. He ranted in anger and swore that he was never going to pay his school fees again. He called the lady a gold digger. I knelt before my husband and begged him to forgive the poor boy and allow him to continue with his studies, since the lady in question was already a graduate. I was doing this because my son is the only child that I have. Secretly, I felt proud of him for giving me beautiful grandchildren before traveling abroad. The twins were already 9 months old at the time. My husband was talking about DNA before letting the lady and the infants into our house, but you could tell that the boys looked exactly like my son. For this reason, I advised him not to bother, as children were blessings from God. Finally, we both agreed to let the young lady stay with us with the twins. A week after that, my son left. Upon his departure, he pleaded with me to take care of his girlfriend with the infants as though they were mine. Shortly after his departure, my husband went with his relatives to see the girl's parents and explained to them what happened. After that, I took the lady as mine, as my son had wanted me to. This was what I have been doing since then. I treated the girl like my own daughter. She would use my cars and jewelry anytime she wanted. She and the twins lived Disney World lifestyle with me. I made her feel very much at home, and she had great fun. I lost my husband in January this year at 67, and it was at his interment last month that I found out that the lady I have been taking care of as my own was actually my husband's mistress, and the kids were actually my stepchildren. To be frank, this is the height of betrayal. How did my son, whom I trust so much, agree to conspire with his father to do this to me? I would have received her with open arms if they had told me the truth from the outset. Right now I feel used and trashed. Please, how do I get this out of my head, as it's tormenting me daily and driving me into depression? My son calls me every day and has been begging me to travel around the world, but I don't know if that could heal me. Please, what do you advise?